In an effort to have people more familiar with our product, I'd like to introduce you to the SC unit. The upper left-hand corner you'll see is the low voltage terminal strip. This is where you would tie your air handler to the 4 terminals on the right. The 4 terminals on the left would be for your thermostat connection. And these all just tighten down like a lug nut. The middle section here we have 2 fuses for your external driven machines, and in this particular unit we have a soft start kit mounted. Now I'll just give you a brief tour of all the components on the machine itself. This of course will be your reversing valve. This component here is your low pressure switch. This is where you would put your suction port or your low pressure gauge port attached to. This is where you would attach your high pressure gauge set. This is a high pressure switch with a manual reset button. This is a high discharge temperature switch with a manual reset button. And of course the compressor. This is your discharge line off the compressor with an oil return device with a port on it. Here in the back there is a charging port where you would initially put your refrigerant charge into the machine after vacuum. This over here is a rail assembly. You have a couple of check valves in the upper portion and then a couple of check valves in the vertical portions in the back. Anti-migration valve, filter dryer, sight glass, LFC, and another check valve that heads out to the air handlers. And of course we have crankcase heat. That's a small description of all the internal components of the machine. With the outlining larger component here, this is the ACC with sight glass.